How the news media lies to the ignorant and the stupid. The official court transcript from Hunter Biden's plea deal hearing in court has now been published. This is reported by Jennifer Van Laar of Red State. Paragraph 15 of the diversion agreement for Hunter Biden states that the United States agrees not to criminally prosecute Biden outside of the terms of this agreement for any federal crimes encompassed by the attached statement of facts. Attachment A to the diversion agreement and the statement of facts attached as Exhibit 1 to the Memorandum of Plea agreement filed this same day. And just so we're clear, the federal judge says, I think you already answered this, sir, but are you relying on that promise in connection with your agreement to accept the Memorandum of Plea agreement and plead guilty? The defendant, Hunter Biden. Yes, Your Honor. If that provision were not valid or not enforceable, would you accept the Memorandum of Plea agreement? The defendant. No, Your Honor. Right here, Hunter Biden is saying that he would only accept a plea agreement that prevents him from being prosecuted for any past crimes that he may have conducted. The court. All right, now I want to talk a little bit about this agreement not to prosecute. The agreement not to prosecute includes the gun case, but it also includes crimes related to the tax case. So we looked through a bunch of diversion agreements that we have access to, and we couldn't find anything that had anything similar to that. Now listen to this section here. She asked the prosecutor for the federal government against Hunter Biden, do you have any precedent for agreeing not to prosecute crimes that have nothing to do with the case or the charges being diverted? The court. So have you ever seen, I think I just asked you this, but have you ever seen a diversion agreement where the agreement not to prosecute for Hunter Biden is so broad that it encompasses crimes in a different case? And this is the prosecutor. No, the court. We're going to talk about that. Now, is an agreement not to bring charges or an agreement to drop charges typically something that is included in a memorandum of plea agreement? So you can see here from these 3 screenshots of the official transcript that Hunter Biden, his defense team, and the federal prosecutors from the Department of Justice are all on the same side. This is something we've never seen before in this country. You would expect Wolf Blitzer on CNN's Situation Room to be having this screenshot. He should have this up on the screen behind him for the rest of the week. This should be 24-hour coverage on the network news, on cable news, of the things Hunter Biden said in court. This court transcript is in the possession of CNN, MSNBC, and the news networks. It should be covered constantly on all the news channels. The son of the president stating that he would accept this plea deal as written, and he would not accept this plea deal if it didn't protect him from other cases. That's incredible. Now let's go from this to a network I never thought I would highlight, MSNBC. Opinion. The disintegration of Hunter Biden's plea deal had nothing to do with politics. Jessica Levinson is a Loyola Law School professor and MSNBC columnist. This week was supposed to bring some finality for the president's son. Hunter Biden had been expected to plead guilty to charges of tax evasion and agreed to a diversion program for a charge related to gun possession. U.S. District Judge Mary Ellen Noriega expressed concern that the agreement would have improperly placed her in charge of whether Biden fulfilled the terms of the part of the agreement that dictated that felony gun charges would be dropped if he complied with certain conditions. Biden has been investigated for his foreign lobbying activities, and specifically whether he should have registered as a foreign agent. Now, if you're a viewer of MSNBC, you haven't seen anything, any reporting at all, on what this columnist just said here. MSNBC has specifically hidden this information from their audience. When Noriega asked whether the settlement provided Biden with general immunity from future criminal charges, including those related to those activities, the prosecution said it did not. MSNBC knows what happened in this courtroom. They know this precise exchange, which is amazing to see. The president's son, Hunter Biden, telling the judge that he would only accept a plea deal if it clears him of all prior crimes. If this is an innocent man, he wouldn't say he needs a plea deal to clear him of all prior crimes. MSNBC and Jessica Levinson, law professor and MSNBC columnist, they lie to their audience and readers. They don't report the facts of the case, even though they're right here. You can read them for yourself. Why was it so important for MSNBC to hide the facts from their viewers? They don't report to you his own words. They don't report to you what the judge actually said. Why? If I were a regular viewer of MSNBC or the network news, and I saw this flat-out direct proof that they were lying to me, I would never trust a single thing MSNBC or their brethren report again. Thank you.